guys? Welcome back to another live episode of, oh my gosh, my thing, live stream of Genshin Impact. Whoa, hello everybody. Rue, hi. Hi Newbie. Hi Toby. Hi Layla. Hey Jeremy. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy to chat with all of you. I'm gonna move this really fast. It's the girls. And now Jeremy. You're not a lurker. Okay, wait.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop.
I think I'm supposed to go into the things.
Halfdan.
No! As long as the device is active, if you value his sacrifice, then do not waste
I
any
missed
more
you
time
too,
here.
Layla. Thank you.
See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
You were? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
So,
It's a Genshin day. Yeah, Jeremy's also a streamer. Oh, wait, touch? Destroy all the charging devices. Whoa.
Let's light it up!
Give it to me.
stand clear.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. I did not check my health before I did this. That was a mistake.
Illusion shattered!
Gosh dang, I don't have anyone for this. Oh no! Oh no! What?
Stand clear. Absorption test. My research has failed.
No, sucrose.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down! I'm going in!
Oh, get off the wall.
There is no escape! Illusion shattered!
Lily Kills are really suffering. Oh, wait! Dane, this must be unbearable for you too, right?
Never mind that. Halfdan and the others are enduring far greater suffering than I. There's no time to lose.
Is it all gonna be fire? Oh crap. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm screwed.
Let's light it up! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Shoot! I can't... Everybody stand back! Now you shall perish!
There's so many. Which is okay, I just was not... The fire ones suck. Now you shall perish. It's pretty catchy, not gonna lie.
Shine down.
Oh, you bastard! Why can't I switch?
Stand clear. Absorption test.
There is no escape. Let's light it up.
Come here.
Off we
Bum,
go.
bum, bum. Oh, no, no. Oh, no. That was a mistake.
Ow.
Okay, where's this guy? Gosh dang.
Boba, get them!
Everybody stand back. Off we go. Adventure time. Let's light it up.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Eat this!
Illusion shattered.
Yeah, that would be sweet on a t-shirt. Oh yeah, no, I don't think I've let Raiden cook. I'm pretty sure I remember that from last time. What the crap? Uh-oh. Oh, here's the last one. I think this is the last one.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
Ah, I can't see.
Shine down.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Let's light it up.
Yeah, buddy. What is that? Ooh.
Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
That is a very reasonable thing to do. You never know when it'll come in handy.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
Autoplay.
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
Nothing to worry
Let
about.
me check.
He'll wake up shortly.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
Let's go.
He gone.
Huh?
Huh? Light.
Perfect timing.
Apologies, Captain Dainsliff, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct.
Are all the Hilly
So,
Girls gonna get
No need to revive
released?
the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
Oh yeah, I did see the cutscene. You mean when Halfdan did
More
that?
than one kind of strange power
Yeah, that was
exists here.
intense.
Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your
He's
investigation,
a hero.
you ought to be careful.
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation.
Vacation? The very notion.
Oh my
This
gosh,
word
is he
has no
dying?
business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention.
No,
The
he's
Loom
fine.
of Fate operation is
He'll
still
be
underway,
fine.
and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan. Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your brother again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh? As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again.
I
everything
do,
will be
Jeremy.
back to
I just don't know
normal.
that I'm gonna do that today.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was
No!
going on with the
Are you
Hilly
serious?
Trails,
This is a
wasn't
lot.
it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand. We'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
Forest. How do I get out? Oh, wait, up here. I don't want to say goodbye.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Get out of
Oh,
here!
whoops.
Off we go!
Is this where I'm going? I don't remember where I'm at. Right here. I've done the Spiral Abyss a little bit. I think I'm still on floor 5. Do I have?
Oh, ow!
Which one's Zhao? I don't think I've gotten her.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
But I will. Someday, maybe. What the heck is that thing?
Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go!
I've passed it. It must be up top.
Adventure time!
It's a
Off we
him.
go.
Oh, that's... Wait. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I now know who you're talking about.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your brother. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
I don't know if I'm going to do any wishes yet. I kind of want New Valette.
But,
I was
Paimon
trying to
doesn't know the
save
way
up
to
my
Sumeru
primos
City.
for him.
Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
You want Ito?
Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a
Who do
little
you have,
lost.
newbie?
We'd like to ask for some directions. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
What's going on here?
Oh, he
There's no
does?
way she could have missed that.
I'll have to think about it
Could
then.
she be ignoring us? How dare she? Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could
Maybe it
find
would be
other
worth
people
it to get
ask.
him.
Let's keep our distance and follow her. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
When will you be coming after this?
Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet and make sure she doesn't notice us.
Oh, I didn't do that correctly. Wait, what? What is happening right now? I thought I was already navigating that quest, but I guess not.
Adventure time.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there.
You
Wait,
gave me so much to think
couldn't
about.
possibly be living here, could she?
Oh yeah, the
What
test
should we
event.
do now?
I think I did
Can we
those
try
actually.
asking her for directions again?
I don't know that. I don't know if I finished all of them though.
Alright then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even
This
if she's
quest
not
is
very
so
friendly,
confusing.
we just need her to point us in the right
It's
direction.
one of my
That's all.
my hated ones of all time.
Oh,
Oh gosh, that
Mm,
doesn't sound
what a
reassuring for me.
lovely smell.
What?
It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all. Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good.
Oh no.
What? Is the smell making you feel sick?
She poisoning us?
Paimon doesn't feel anything.
Oh no. That lady
What's
did it.
happening? Traveler, this is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
What the crap? Your old agent account is live? Is alive? That's sick from the environment. Oh, okay. This is pretty awesome looking. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty awesome looking.
Are you sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long
The tree is
time
yummy,
now.
but don't try to eat it. Or you
Yes,
won't make it
you can
out
relax.
alive.
Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that she's going to be alright, then there's absolutely
Hey, it's
nothing
what's
to
her
worry
name?
about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Holly, yeah.
Well, we're at... Good question.
I have her.
Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is
No, there's
Polly.
not.
I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
Are you being serious? I didn't know that.
No, No thanks are necessary. I didn't do anything, really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
Amber. Ugh.
Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up. Whoops!
Kale, what's the matter? Were you
a
trying to
sad
retrieve the
story.
medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful
I may
with
look
these.
into it though.
I'll get it for you once I am finished here.
That's pretty
Sorry,
cool.
Master.
Now, the guide to Avidia Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board, but if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
What? Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Oh no.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
Sad.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He's chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves
Oh,
to training
okay,
in
so something in the
meditation in
Archon.
isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use
Yeah,
a
I'm
certain
definitely gonna check out
incense
the
known as
manga.
Spirit Borneal
I
to
feel
help
like Genshin
calm
could
their minds as they enter a
do
state of
so
deep
many different
rumination.
mangas, and it would be such
In
a huge
hopes of
hit.
asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit Borneal I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense? Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences, or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, hold on a second.
It was
Can you
magical.
tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned
Are
to
you
send you
leaving,
on your way
Nuvi?
once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between
All right,
right
bye,
and wrong,
Nuvi.
I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which
You want me
suggests
to
your
try 'em
mental
out again?
state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own, at least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell. Okay? Good. Now,
Okay,
continue
I'll test
resting
him out
while I
again.
fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right. Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first.
Oh yeah, Zhao.
Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know. What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
I'm not sure.
Well,
Oh.
considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us? Oh, Paimon gets it now. That
I haven't
explains
checked
why you
it.
were so quiet earlier. Well,
Last couple
that settles
days.
it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations.
Oh yeah, I think I got those the other day.
But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore.
I love free
What do you
stuff.
think we should do?
Thanks for joining us. I'm glad you got to watch.
Good idea. Kali's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru. Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go
Yeah,
find
for
Kali.
sure. The more the merrier. Let me see. So I got one. So we're getting... Oh, so we're getting 5 gifts. This one is... Oh, okay, I see. Sorry, my bad. This was yesterday's. This is today's. It's 4 out of 5. That's pretty cool, though. That's so long from now. Oh, I think they should do that too. Yeah, they should give you primos for your birthday.
There is no escape.
Oops, don't do that. Okay. Oh, shoot. I just
All
remembered
right.
to go. I was
Next,
going to go
let's see your right
trial
hand.
run him.
Not. But please
Okay, let
remember
me get out of
that
this.
Yes, I will. By the way, Master,
Look, Kale,
but I have a vision too.
don't talk like that. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
So 10, then 7 for you, Layla. You like trains?
Yeah, since we'll be
Trains are
staying
pretty
here
cool.
for now, we thought
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh?
Oh, I made such a
In that
mistake.
case, and if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for...
Tenari, we're ready to head out.
Got it! I'll be right there! All right, we'll be heading into the...
yes, you can. So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but,
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be they handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads. As for Master, today we can perform routine check. Paimon, traveler, this way.
Oh, I gotta do this too. Oh yeah, I did try him. He was one of the first ones I did. Have you guys finished the cooking one?
You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
I do not remember him doing that.
Evil conquering!
Yeah, he's kinda OP. Oh my gosh.
Worthless!
He's pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. I kinda dig him. Be the kangaroo. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. And he's only damage, you say?
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
I'm gonna have to think about it because I really enjoyed him.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good. The statue of the Seven is
That's
up
a
on
lot
top
of
of that large
damage.
rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't. Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then.
Paimon will fly up with you and, by the way, Kale, do you know anything about the deck?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukudevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukudevata? Oh,
There's
is that the
two?
name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukudevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of
No
Sumeru,
kidding. You gotta
she's
add him
not
to your
only a symbol
collection.
of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred
You're
a few
more of a
hundred years
Navia
ago.
Scarab main? That's cool.
According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her
Yeah,
back to
I
Sumeru.
might have to risk it, Jeremy,
To
and
celebrate the
maybe
reinstatement
get
of their
him.
lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Siristana.
Uh-huh. Then what?
Well, and then...
Huh? You're not too sure?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru.
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then...
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you.
Cocoa
Besides,
fish?
I don't consider you too strange. Because...
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives
That's
life
true.
to the fullest
Would have
while
my pity
always
for sure.
adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her.
Yes.
If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described.
Yeah, I knew about
but
the pity
to one
system.
thing's for sure. You really
Not that I
like
really
Amber.
paid attention to it.
Sorry. I was
I just
rambling
kind of
on
wish
just
whenever I
now.
felt like it,
It must have sounded kind of weird.
which drives my friends
alright,
crazy that I do
Kale.
that.
Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Yeah, I know that you can count them and see where you're at.
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she meant I knew you two were the ones she...
So
Yep, so please, no, I wish I could tell you more, but...
that's alright. You've already...
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask.
So don't mention it. We are friends after all, right? Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Ugh, I despise Amber. Is where that thing was? I can't see it from here.
Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Kinda looks like a child.
Does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you. Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
Oh, she's over here.
Kale, we're back.
Kale!
Welcome back.
Yay, food! What kind of... Hey, don't be...
I prepared a nice... whoops!
No, you dropped...
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew.
Paimon's gonna flip
Those
out if her
pitas are
food was
amazing.
ruined.
You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
Yum, yum,
You
yum.
really know how to compliment. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include...
Yay! Thanks! Oh! So, Kale, Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything.
No, you've got... I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their... Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called... Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, but Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is Seems you already... Master could obviously have a bright future in the academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of... In fact,
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little, but it's mostly because Paimon
I would have
won't stop yelling.
loved to seen him
Why?
scolding
Is she
Paimon.
To die? It probably...
Hey! Don't laugh! Hey! Now even Kali's starting to... that's...
No! Don't touch me!
Paimon just threw a major temper tantrum. What?
Oh, sorry, Kali.
Oh, is this one when you find
No,
out?
I just...
Kali, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm... I'm fine. Oh, well, let's get...
Yeah, that's right.
What was up with Kali just now? And why is she in such a hurry up?
That's so sad. I feel bad for her. That is a giant beast.
Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
Yep, we're back.
Oh, Kale?
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Wait until 8 the following day. Eight 1.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari, what are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No, no need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that
Try not to
Kale has
cry.
been dealing
Oh
with
my
for some time.
gosh.
Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
Yeah, you said that
So,
earlier.
Tainari, what's really wrong with
Sad.
Kale?
Oh, that's what he says?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
I got confused. Just to summon. Okay. Gotcha.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we?
Macaulay, Mrs. Amber.
To be honest, I hadn't realized you were that honorary knight from Mondstadt
they
until Kale told me just
close?
now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because, well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with said this
Yeah,
is
I'm gonna have to
something
look
she's
into
been
it.
dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on affected areas of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying.
Oh god. Okay, yeah.
Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Does Amber know?
Correct. That would be the
That
effects of
Kale
Elazar,
is
which is
sick?
precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you already are familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation.
Like I
Anyway,
said, I'll look into
The
it.
person who eventually rescued
out the
Kale
manga.
and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant.
Yeah,
Kale is a
I'm
resilient
way
individual
behind
and
you.
always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point.
Oh, you think
She
Amber
overexerted
does know?
herself the last couple of days, which is what led her to break down this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when
I
she
would feel
first
like
arrived
if they
here
were
in
together when
Gandharvaville.
she was sick,
She was interested in the work of the Forest Rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently, though a moderate amount of physical exercise. Alright, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine.
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
Alright, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering, like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as the Nilot Pala Lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Ow! Sorry, my cat just bit my leg.
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly
Oh,
are we
shit.
going to find this plant?
Nilot Pala Lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Nilot Pala Lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me.
So if you touch her, then you would get it, which is why she doesn't want anyone to touch her. Makes sense.
The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Cowpelata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, and is completely contrary to its name.
Oh, huh. Okay then.
Makes sense why she wouldn't want to
Note
touch
to
anybody.
Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
Okay, sorry you guys.
There
I'll be
should
right back.
Nilode Pala lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching.
Okay, sorry about that. I am back. Oh my gosh. Freaking cat. Okay, I'm searching for the flowers.
Alright, we've gathered enough new Apollo lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari. Hey Tainari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me have a look.
That
Good.
Layla
Very
messed
good.
up something?
These are all excellent quality.
What'd you mess up?
I'm glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? Let's go find out what's going on.
Nothing good, I'm sure.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The Withering is back? But the patrol
What's a
route you were on should have been
withering zone?
already cleared just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away.
I saw the
In the
GG
meantime,
emoji.
please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Tainari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the Withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the Withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to... But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, she may not have a vision, but she's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
She's
Seems
a
the
pro.
rumors about you were true then. In that case, all right. You two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the Withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you...
Go to the Withering Zone.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there, in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh,
The red?
look! Those plants have withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the Withering. All right, Traveler. We're gonna have to enter that Withering zone. Thank you. But I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the Withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's
Watch her
go.
pass out as soon as she steps foot in there.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the Withering zone.
Not today, Jeremy, but I appreciate the offer. Do it.
Vision shattered.
They just shot at me.
Everybody stand back. There is no escape.
Okay, collect the Dendro Dragon.
Off we go.
Oh. Alright, sounds good. Later, Jeremy. With charged attacks?
Shine down.
Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
Are those not the ones I'm supposed to be attacking? Just you and me and you. Okay, what does it say again? These are obviously the ones I'm supposed to be using.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
I probably shouldn't have done that one. It says with throwing it. Do I have to use a different character that I don't have?
Nice and spicy.
And then attack with withering branches. What? Oh, or aimed shots. So like with amber or something. I'm assuming.
Let's do this. Impossible.
They just blow up at me. Good morning. Why is it shooting at me? Oops, not what I wanted to do. Gosh dang it.
Quiver.
Whoops.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Flash!
Oh no. Whoa.
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Now! Destroy the tumor of the withering.
Oh, I had to click on it. Dumb.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now.
Yes. Thanks to you two, we were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, recently, the rate at which withering zones appear has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? Well, why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
Interesting.
No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. Oh, by the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biologic... I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and... Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the god of wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the withering, its emergence is related to a disease. That's right. My ancestors learned of this. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling. All right, that's...
Well, it wasn't too bad, but it was still kind of lame. Okay. Oops, not that. I'm gonna pause on this quest, and we're gonna go do this. I want to make sure I get that done. Cooking. Wonder who we'll be cooking for now.
Morning. Time to fire up the stove for another day of... Great work. Well, you're...
Wait, no! Every time you...
Hey, that's... Dude, what up, bro? I didn't know you were in Liyue too. It's always nice to run into a Brody and a Zoomin fellow. Wait, did I say that right?
Almost. I think you meant fellow Inazuman abroad, boss.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, we gotta look out for each other when we're this far from home. Don't we, Ayato?
This is your man, huh?
Oh, Checker! What are you doing here?
Huh? Oh, hey, Flying Lavender Melon! Of the sky-cleaving white iron variety. And my compadre, too!
His
All my
laugh
buddies in one place.
killed me.
Today's my lucky day!
Didn't you say you were gonna knuckle down and earn some more when you got home? How come you're back in Liyue so soon?
Yes, he is.
Ah, that could wait. As soon as I announce that Arataki Ito is available for hire, they'll be throwing more at me. Right now, I got
Good
a more
to
urgent
know.
situation to
I won't
attend
fight
to.
over him
I'm in the mood
with
for
you.
some good, spicy food. Oh, and while we're here, we were gonna also see if Grandmaster Hanakado's okay and whatnot.
Not too long ago, I heard a rumor that someone was hosting an Onikabuto fighting contest in Liyue. Naturally, I came here as soon as I could, but alas, it was too late.
What? You missed it? Aw, man, what a bummer!
Quite the bummer, indeed. Though all is not lost. Since you're here, you'll be able to tell me all about it.
Sure thing, my man. But let's catch up over some food, huh? Where's the chef anyway? Yeah, sure, me too. Wait, what?
Wow, Bullchucker set up that one for us really nicely. Gotta give him some credit.
Good one, compadre. You almost got me there. All right, well, get the chef.
He's such a goober.
May I take your order? If you're entertaining guests, I can recommend the Palace Jewels, a Trembling Strings and Rushing Reeds, or...
Boss, don't
Ito
forget the
love.
budget.
Yeah, okay. Got anything a little more, down to earth?
Down to earth. Oh, well, we do a mean humbly enough. Real hearty dish with a ton of flavor, and we don't skimp on the portion size either. That'd be the best value for your Mora.
Humbly enough, huh? Oh, sounds like my kind of grub. We'll take that. No need for anything fancy. We're all friends here.
Excellent choice, Ito. I'm no fan of culinary ostentation either. Sometimes a bro just knows,
A bro just knows. Yes, a bro just knows. Bros don't suppose, 'cause bros just knows.
Is this for real? Oh, whatever.
cracks me up.
Paran's leaving you guys to it.
Okay. Let's get to cooking.
Gotta say,
Actually, what?
I said it was hearty, but I never said it contained meat.
Wait, tofu's made of beans, isn't it?
What's the issue? I think I caught the word...
Wait, what are you doing? The kitchen is staff members
Uh-oh.
only.
She no tofu?
Never mind. I'll let it slide. Ma'am, could you possibly ask your boss to order something else instead?
No one gets my bro Ayato like I do. I hereby declare that Humbly Enough will be an everlasting symbol of our friendship, or my name ain't Arataki Ito! Hey, where's our food at? Hurry up, I'm almost...
As you can see, changing the order may be a little difficult.
Oh, brother, his whole ego is riding on this, huh? Even if we break the news to him, he'd probably rather eat the tofu than eat his words.
Sounds good. I'll make sure he fills up on those. We'll just have to play the rest by ear.
Okay. No on the tofu. Whew. That was hard work. Oh my gosh, this is where I struggle. Yeah, Betty.
Oh, so this is humbly enough. You
I'm
guys
glad the
don't mess
cooking,
around.
like doing this
Woo!
isn't
Love me that portion
super
size.
hard.
Come on, compadre, grab a seat. We're all friends here, so don't hold back.
Boss, we should respect the local customs. Here in Liyue, it's polite to let the guests eat first.
Polite? Shinobu, I thought old-timey traditions weren't your style. Huh? Are you kidding me, compadre? Oh, wait, I get it. The food smells so dang good, now everyone's dying to go first. Well, guess I only got my own good taste to blame. Go on, dive in. I'll wait till last.
I see.
Finally, it's my turn. Woo-hoo! I spy a big chunk of deliciousness with my name on it.
Wait! Don't.
What?
Huh?
I want to see him
What
eat
is
it.
now?
Okay, here goes. Anyway, so, Paimon forgot to tell you the really cool origin story of this dish.
Origin story? Dude, who cares where it came from? We all know where it's going. Am I right? Down the gullet!
Skipping the origin story is like going traveling without a tour guide. Trust Paimon, you get way more out of the experience after you hear it.
Paimon makes an astute observation. Much as every tea must be appreciated on its own terms, is it not a waste of the chef's goodwill to sample a dish without hearing its tale?
Does he
My
know?
compadre's goodwill, huh?
I mean, I
Have
feel
that
like
going
he
to
can't
waste.
be that
All right, then. Give me the full story. I'm all ears.
dumb. Like they're acting suspicious about
That's
it.
more like it. Let's start with the ingredients. Actually, no. Let's start with the story of Wang Xuan, which starts with the history of Dihua Marsh.
Now's our chance, traveler.
Man, the tale of Dihua Marsh.
Darn, there's no segue to tofu from here. How did we get so off topic? Well, good news is there's only...
Oh, compadre! Shinobu! Have you been eating this whole time? Save me some dregs, why don't ya? That's it. I'm done waiting. It's my turn to eat.
Wait, boss, that's made of...
One moment, Ito. I have a small request, if you would be so kind as to consider it. I left home in a hurry and was unable to bring any of my family with me. They've all heard so much about you and are huge admirers of the Arataki gang, so they will be devastated to learn that they missed out on this opportunity. However, if you were willing to let me bring the remaining portion of Humbly Enough back to them, I'm sure it will help to lift their spirits.
Yeah, I don't know.
Boss, you gotta do right by your friends. They're pretty big on that in Liyue. Besides, you did eat quite a lot of the grilled fish while we were waiting for the main course. Including mine and Ayato's.
Huh? Oh, those were for you guys? Aw, dang it! I got too carried away telling that story, didn't I? In that case, pass my regards to your fan, bro. El Chefe, can we get the rest of this to go?
What a goober.
Looks like that's all sorted.
All right. Let's do the next one. We can claim this. And then we can do this.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Until next day, 6 and 8. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
How time flies. You've really gone.
Why does... We made it all the way to the evening. It ended up being a pretty smooth day after all. Maybe it's because we've gotten so experienced at running this whole thing. We've come a long way since our first day on the job, haven't we? Yeah, but who would come by this late in the evening?
She just had to say that.
Lenny and siblings came
Amber.
around about this time the first day, didn't they?
Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you two here.
Amber? And Eula and Mika too! Are you here for dinner? Why so late in the day?
Paimon's checked out.
We just finished an escort mission for a merchant caravan. The original plan was to make do with some rations for this evening and continue our trek north towards Stonegate.
Caution
The
somewhat
Captain Eula
shy
brought up
teenager.
the fact that none
That
of us
makes
have
sense.
eaten Liyue cuisine for quite some time. We thought we might as well swing by the inn and see if we can still order something.
Ooh, so this is Eula's treat, huh?
We've been eating the same rations for the entire trip, so I simply thought it was high time we had ourselves a proper meal. Good question. What should we get? Wait a sec. Why are you taking our order?
The
Because.
traveler's been filling in for the chef here. You come at just the right time. You'll be the last customers to enjoy his cooking before the original chef takes back the reins.
Wow, really? Good thing Eula suggested we come here. I wouldn't want to miss this. So, what shall we get? I'm not as familiar with Liyue cuisine as I used to be. Mika, Eula, what are you in the mood for?
Anything goes. I'm just looking forward to trying the honorary knight's cooking for myself. I'm sure it'll be a great learning opportunity for me.
Something small, I suppose. We have to hit the road again after we eat. Beyond that, anything goes.
Wasn't it your idea to come here, though? Eesh, this is like getting blood from a stone. All right, guess it's up to you, Amber. You name it, we'll cook it.
Huh? Then I guess... I don't really mind either. Anything goes.
Oh my gosh. Actually, that's literally me when we have to decide what to do for dinner.
Anything goes, huh?
Anything goes. What are we making tonight? Oh, literally anything goes. Okay. Boom. Hey. How's it going? Ooh, that looks delish. My gosh, I'm starving with all this delicious food.
This is delicious. Perfectly seasoned. Even the rice is bursting with flavor.
Nothing like a piping hot meal served straight from the stove.
You've put the finest Favoni.
It's Cubs! Oh, hell, Paimon doesn't know how to explain this dish at all. It's got no name, it's just basic ingredients simply cooked.
Basic ingredients? Simply cooked? Really? I could have sworn that you put something fancy in here. Or gave it some kind of chef's magic touch.
Not the finest dish in the world, but the one they need right now. Okay, you've lost Paimon. What do you mean?
So you mean we only think this is delicious because we're so hungry? There's got to be more to it than that.
Perhaps
Are
the
you
fact
made
that
out
the
of
aroma
candy,
of freshly cooked
Layla?
hot food is a welcome change from cold, pre-prepared rations.
Oh, kinda like the feeling of waking up to...
Yeah, it's almost like we're back at Good Hunter again.
But Good Hunter's in Mondstadt. Why make a...
Oh, I'm not talking about the taste. I just meant the feeling of comfort, you know? It's like the feeling of coming home.
Comfort. Coming home. Well, Yanxiao did say we want to make our guests feel right at home.
So in other words, the secret ingredient is passion?
It's passion.
Despite how terribly cliched that sounds, I'll admit that it holds true for this meal. Well played. Mark my words, I'll remember this recipe.
Okay, but you can't really have a recipe without a name,
Layla's
though, right?
disappointed.
Have we come up with a name for this dish yet? How about Right at Home?
There you are. Thank you for all of your hard work over the past few days. Straight down to brass tacks, are we? Here, take it. I've thrown in a little extra as well. Call it a bonus. Hard work is rewarded here.
Yay! It's like all the tiredness and stress have suddenly melted away.
I'm just lucky you only worked on
no
this
more
job for a few
cooking.
days. Anytime. Bring some friends with you next time, and I'll show you all what Smiley Yenshao can do when working with both hands intact.
Great! Although, just to be on the safe side, cook carefully in the meantime. You may have just jinxed it again.
Where is this? I thought I... How did I get up there? Oh, I'm gonna fall. Oh no.
Thunder falls silent.
That was devastating. Can't believe I just did that. Oh, get out of here.
I can't wait any longer!
from?
Ner. Okay. I've only got a little bit longer that I'm able to stream for tonight, so I'm gonna go do my dailies. I don't need to do that. Wait a sec. Wait a second. Navigate.
Adventure time!
Timmy, it's you again. I like when I have everything that I need. And then I don't have to go hunting for it. It makes it so nice. Ugh, Timmy, you're making me work so hard. I don't like it.
Off we go! Adventure time!
Just kill the birds. I mean, I'm not opposed.
Adventure time! Off we go! Yeah! Get them! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Oh, got it.
Shine down! Horn to oblivion!
Oh, I love when it just like boosts my ability.
There is no escape! Let's light it up!
Get out of here. Oops, I missed that one. Do. Alright, where is this one?
Animal modules. Eat this!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! There is no escape! Adventure time!
Yeah, I think she's got it out for those birds. Oh, I have the storm. Wait, I gotta change. I have to.
Off we go!
The kid's the problem.
With you all the way.
Okay. He is kind of a little a-hole.
Quiver!
Whoa. I waited too long. Literally does barely any damage.
Everybody stand! Illusion shattered!
Oh, I
To oblivion!
Click that.
There is no escape! Ha!
Where are you, you little? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Flash!
I just need him to fall. One more time. Come on. Uh-oh. There we go.
Illusion shattered!
Oh, so close.
No turning back!
Dang, you stupid thing. Finally. Yeah, I need to get her decked out too. She's definitely the best archer I have. Sup, Glad? Lawson? I don't know why I said it like that.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Oh my, no, I am not that good.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Well.
Oh yeah, I didn't grab this last one. Yay! That's not what I wanted. Oh yeah. Woo! Beautiful. Oh, you guys are so nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. It helps when I have amazing people in chat too. Okay, I'm gonna head back here.
Oh, Tainari.
Oh, thank
you all made
you.
it back. How did it go?
I really
The
appreciate
withering zone
that.
you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh? Wait, is that? Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... Well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring
I'm
these
so
to
glad
her?
I started streaming it.
You want us to bring her the rations?
I've really been enjoying it.
Will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So?
Oh no.
How do you feel?
Huh? Really?
Oh,
You're not feeling even a little drowsy?
Well, I am so glad I started streaming Genshin.
But wait,
I've
how'd
really
you know that
enjoyed
she'd
having
be
you
okay
guys
this time,
be a part
Tainari?
of my streams
Back
and
when we
chat.
were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that she could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that she would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all? That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all, though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was a part of my
seriously?
responsibilities
That's
to
awesome.
ascertain
I'm so
whether
happy.
you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes,
That
you
makes
have
me
earned my
so happy.
confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneal are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and She completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training.
Sure.
During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
What is happening? Oh.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her, and she'll answer any questions you may have. No, I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for the kind words.
Our recent catch was great.
Yesterday,
have enough for a
Thank you.
dusk birds
Unfortunately though, that is going to be the end of my stream. I wish I had more time with you guys. But I will be back Friday. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys and love having you here. It makes my day when you guys hop on. All right, that is going to be the end for tonight. Thank you so much for joining and chatting and the kind words. I appreciate you guys so much. If you're enjoying my streams, please like and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And I'll be back on Friday. Take care, you guys. Till next time.